Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. The match today is Newcastle United against Arsenal. At Newcastle United, issues have changed in recent times. Just finishing in the top 10 was an ambition for the board. Now they're talking about the top 8 and having a cup run, which they haven't had for a while.
No, well, the fans expect, they always have done, to play football in a certain way, and for some players that can prove difficult. Long overdue for success, this place.
Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Moussa Sissoko plays with Florian Thauvin on the flanks, and today it's just the one striker in the side. This is the Arsenal lineup. Cech starts in goal. Alexis Sanchez starts with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to provide width. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Come out quite clearly now that when Arsenal were developing their new stadium away from the old ground of Highbury, that they didn't have the money to invest in the team, and that's why they didn't get so many notches on the belt of honour, none in fact. But now there's no excuse anymore, is there, Alan?
Well, they do generate an awful lot of money now. As a result, they can pay the wages and the transfer fees. They should be able to build a really strong club, not just for this English domestic competition, but in Europe as well.
Today's referee is Roger East. It's the kick-off and it's Newcastle United who are on the ball. Francis Coquelin. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain onto the attack now. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Supporting player alongside. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Santi Cazorla. Alexis Sanchez. Aaron Ramsey. Well, that's a good challenge between Santi Cazorla, and there it is for Arsenal.
A goal from Santi Cazorla, and talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
And here is another angle on that goal. So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead.
Goal scorer for Arsenal in the 6th minute, number 19, Santi Cazorla.
Fabrizio Colaccini. Bruno Anita. Nacho Monreal. Santi Cazorla. It's good work between these two. Theo Walcott.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but
Now the shot! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Wijnaldum. Theo Walcott. Jack Colback. Musa Sissoko. Jack Colback. Gonna cross it. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Sissoko. Gabriel Paulista. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Walcott. And he's beaten his man. Francis Coquelin. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Sissoko. Fabrizio Colaccini. Jack Colback. Turn pass. Wijnaldum. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Florian Thauvin. Mbemba. Thauvin. Jack Colback. One back very quickly. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Here's the cross. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. Arsenal get a corner. Goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Thauvin. Wijnaldum. Not a good challenge by the defender. Well, he has cleared the danger. Florian Thauvin. Called back, and it's in for Newcastle. Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again.
I'm not sure he hit that exactly as he would have wanted, but he doesn't care. It's ended up in the net.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Level, both sides have scored here now. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexis Sanchez. Tremendous understanding from these players. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey has given it and got it back again. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's going to cross it. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. That call back. Definitely a throw in there. Gabriel Paulista for Sanchez. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Alexis Sanchez. Now they've got to defend this corner. The corner has led to that effort at goal, which wasn't far away.
Wasn't far away, and they did well to engineer a few yards of space there.
The return ball. Going on Anita. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Sissoko, shots on here. Reached by the goalkeeper, full stretch, good save over the bar. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. Could be dangerous. Santi Cazorla. Free kick awarded here against Newcastle. Coquelin. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Santi Cazorla. Tovan. Across the field to try and switch the play. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Wijnaldum. Tovan. On Anita. Wijnaldum. That call back. Chancel Mbemba. Vernon Anita. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Francis Coquelin. Nacho Monreal. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Here's the cross. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Ramsey. Santi Cazorla. Gabriel Paulista. Nacho Monreal. And he gets it back. Theo Walcott. Francis Coquelin. Vernon Anita. It'll be a throw. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Santi Cazorla. Theo Walcott. He's crossed it well. Good distance to the clearance then. So where's the corner going to go? Newcastle want to cope with this. Shot's on! And here it's blocked by Colaccini. Out for another corner. Ramsey crosses in towards Koscielny. Wijnaldum. Florian Thauvin. Sissoko. That's how to tackle. Koscielny. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, they're in a good position here. Played down the wing, keeping, tries to punch it away. Good position for Arsenal with the throw. Santi Cazorla. Ramsey. Well, he could go for goal from here. Here comes the free kick, and the goalkeeper not really tested by that free kick. The board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Ramsey. Keeping the ball, just looking for an opportunity maybe to quicken the tempo and get in at goal. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko. That call back. Alexis Sanchez. Aaron Ramsey. Florian Thauvin. That's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Aaron Ramsey. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Santi Cazorla! And there it is for Arsenal.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well.
And now the shot! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Florian Thauvin. Call back, and it's in for Newcastle. The referee has blown to signal the start of the second half. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Lovely one-touch football. Oh, in goes the cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Wijnaldum. That call back. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Thauvin. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Now he's looking for support. No doubt about that. Free kick. Santi Cazorla. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Jeff, thank you. Fabrizio Colaccini. Moussa Sissoko. Nacho Monreal. Santi Cazorla. Giving the ball away now. Chancel Mbemba. Colaccini. Vernon Anita. Nice return pass. Some activity down on the Arsenal bench. That call back. There's the ball in. And he's up to head it away. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Jack Colback. Sissoko. Moussa Sissoko. That's good support play from his teammates. Nacho Monreal. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Cross it, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Gabriel Paulista. Well, that is going to be the goalkeeper's quite straightforwardly, quite simply, and he can pick the ball up. Looking good, this move. Florian Thauvin. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Keeps it going. He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Ramsey. Chancel Mbemba. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Gabriel Paulista. Santi Cazorla. Here's the cross. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Ramsey. Has a go with the volley. Great stop. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here.
A goal from Ramsey. Love to see that. Scored a few of these in my time. Good, powerful header to the left.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Off we go again, 2-1.
And the goal for Arsenal in the 66th minute, number 16, Aaron Ramsey.
Nacho Monreal. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Lovely one-touch football. Diate! He just reached it, the goalkeeper. Corner for Newcastle United. And we've got the details coming up now of the corners. Smart work by the goalkeeper from the corner. And that will be a throw. Arteta. It's good work between these two. Santi Cazorla. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Aaron Ramsey. And he gives it back to his teammate. Maurizio Colaccini. Tova. And this is going to be a throw. Arteta. Gabriel Paulista. Aaron Ramsey. Yeah, Walcott. Sanchez. Throw in to come. Well, this is interesting. Confident mood. It's not one striker for another. They're putting another striker on. Even though they're leading, they might have been forgiven if they wanted to shut up shop.
I do say attack is the best form of defence, and that is the policy this manager is going by, and fair play to him for that.
Nacho Monreal. Wijnaldum. They try one now. Better check with the catch. And a pretty easy one. Ramsey. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Chancel Mbemba. Florian Thauvin. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. That's top tackling, and he's really strong in that area. Well, they've got the ball there and they want to restart the game. You can understand that with the throw. On it goes. Florian Thauvin. He's got support here. Cross coming in now. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Nacho Monreal. Oh, in goes the cross. That callback. Chancel Mbemba. The Newcastle United supporters want more ambition from the club. Now they want more ambition from the players in these last few minutes.
Yeah, the Toon Army in full voice, and they're hoping for much better than what they've seen.
He can lay it off to the supporting player. Presented possession to the opposition now. Santi Cazorla. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. Olivier Giroud. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Koscielny. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. Arteta. Olivier Giroud. That's given away possession. Wijnaldum. That callback. Tiote. He's given it and got it back again. Jack Colback. Arteta. Aaron Ramsey. Arteta. Koscielny. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. The shot's on! Good work by the goalkeeper. Tiote. It's not looking good for Newcastle this late.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'd be hoping it'll be effective.
Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Musa Sissoko. Aaron Ramsey. Santi Cazorla. Mbemba. This could be it. And shoots! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. It's a corner and the keeper's coming up for it. Very near the end now, but Newcastle have got a corner. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just a bit too much height on it, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Two minutes left, that's added time. Wijnaldum. Mbemba. That tackle has got him the ball. Santi Cazorla. Sanchez. Nacho Monreal. Santi Cazorla. And we're looking at the referee, and there goes the final whistle. And the match is finished here, 2-1. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Aaron Ramsey. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Santi Cazorla! And there it is for Arsenal.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well.
And now the shot! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Florian Thauvin. Called back! And it's in for Newcastle. Has a go with the volley. Great stop. With a header and a goal! Diate! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. This could be it. And shoots! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save.